This is Coast to Coast Radio, serving up the latest news.
Thanks for tuning in. There are ribbon cutting and groundbreaking events happening all across the city.
Down at the Harbour, docks are receiving record hauls of fish, which are being sent to markets far and wide.
There are more ways to navigate the city than ever before, with major improvements in public transportation.
Intercity buses are improving connectivity between states.
And our local communities are now being served by the introduction of trolley buses.
If all that wasn't enough, wait until you ride the overground metro, giving citizens an unrestricted view as they zip through the city.
It's the perfect way to reach the expanded network of healthcare facilities.
High flyers are taking to the skies with a new passenger helicopter service.
They're sharing airspace with the new aviation club, drawing light aircraft enthusiasts from across the city.
Finally, in transport, new hubs are popping up everywhere, allowing citizens to seamlessly transition between transport options.
Local utilities are also getting a boost with new waste management and water treatment initiatives.
It's a real step forward.
With all these latest improvements, the city is evolving into an even more extraordinary place.
As ever, we're delighted to welcome you home
to Sunset Harbor. This has been Coast to Coast Radio, signing out.
Hi, I'm Construction Gamer, and this is just a special quick video taking a look at the new Sunset Harbor DLC and some of the new features which are coming to the game with the DLC. There's some really good new transport options and some new industries options as well. The first of which is the fishing industry. It looks from the video that you'll be able to set routes for fleets of fishing vessels, much like you would, I guess, a ferry route, and the fishing vessels will go out and pick up the fish and then bring it back to the fishing harbour. I'm guessing, but I don't know because I haven't seen the fishing industry explain a video yet, but that's dropping in a couple of hours and I'm having to record this before that. But yesterday, on Friday, there was a fishing explanation video, but I'm guessing it's going to use the industry's DLC mechanics, so there should be fishing processing things and different things like that to do with the fish, much like you would a normal farm. It just has fishing boats which go out into the sea or the river or whatever and picks up the resources that way. Next item is the private planes and the helicopters. Private planes, I think you will just place down private airports and that will encourage Sims who can fly to use the planes, I guess, a bit like cars maybe. I don't think it's a public transport option as such. It just encourages your high flying Sims to use it and fly around, I guess. But the helicopters which are coming with the DLC as well are, by looks of it, like public transport. They operate very much like blimps, so you put down your helipad and then set a route and the helicopters take off. What's not known yet until they kind of explain it with whatever the videos they put out is which Sims will decide to use this service, because it is going to be quicker, say, than a bus, for example, but will all Sims have access to helicopters and be able to afford to fly around the city? So we don't know that yet, but it is a good option to have, and it just brings another element to the game. But by far the biggest change to the game in terms of public transport is the metro. The above ground and ground level metros is coming to the game now, fully integrated with this DLC, which is great to see. It's great for console players because this has been released PC, Xbox One and PS4 as all at the same time, which is unusual. Usually console has to wait a little bit longer, so luckily console players will be able to have access to above ground and ground level metros, which is fantastic news. This doesn't mean that the existing Metro Overhaul mod, which PC players have had access to for a good while, is redundant. The creators are already working with the new DLC, or plan to work with the new DLC, to see how they can incorporate their mod within that and improve on it as well, because they will be bringing things like new tracks, station options, new stations. Hopefully you should at some stage be able to use all your existing Metro Overhaul mod stations with the integrated metro system. So yeah, they are working hard on that metro overhaul mod, and that is by no means redundant. So yeah. And the other things with the public transport options we have Intercity buses, which is interesting. Guessing it's just going to work exactly like Intercity trains and planes and your boats as well, which bring people in from the outside connections. I'm guessing you'll have to place some sort of bus stop or bus depot in order for these Intercity buses to stop at the city, and they look pretty cool actually. I'm guessing again there's going to be mods very soon for the Intercity buses, but I think the ones that you get with the game look pretty cool to begin with anyway. And again, it's coming to console straight away, so console players won't have to wait. For your inner city transport, you have trolley buses. Now there will be a trolley bus explainer video today, the same day I'm releasing this video, so hopefully we'll be able to hear a bit more about those trolley buses. I'm guessing they'll work somewhere in between a tram and a biobus. With the Green Cities DLC, noise emissions became quite an important part of the game, so in order for your buses to be a bit quieter, they did have biofuel buses which were quieter than your standard diesel buses, and I'm guessing your trolley buses, as they're electric, will be quieter again. So it's just a new interesting mechanic as a new option for your public transport options. To go with that, there's going to be a whole new raft of transport hubs which connects metro, bus, above ground metro and your train. All those, there's going to be a host of new transport hubs, so it's really exciting. And to go with it, there's going to be 5 new maps as well. Also today, Cities will be explaining the new content creator pack, or releasing details of the new content creator pack, which has been released at the same time as this to complement the new DLC as well. So make sure you check out those explanation videos. So yesterday would have been an explanation of the fishing industry, today, Saturday, trolley buses, the content creator pack, and on Monday they're going to be talking about the water treatment system. Now from the looks of the video, it looks like we're getting pumping stations, much like PC players have had with the mods by the likes of Avanya, who released a bunch of pumping stations, so you didn't have to suck water out of the nearest water course, you could just pump it straight from the ground, which was a bit more realistic. And by the looks of it, that sort of thing is coming to the city, to the vanilla DLC. So that's another aspect that console players will be able to take advantage of. So I think we've covered all the new aspects that are coming to the game. Just keep an eye out for those explanation videos that Cities are going to be releasing, and then we don't really have much time to wait. We've only got a few days till the 26th when the actual DLC comes out itself. As I'm a small creator, I will have to wait until, like everyone else, until the DLC comes out, but I will be hopefully getting the DLC as soon as I possibly can, and I hope to incorporate it into my existing Celtic City series, because that still has a good few episodes to run. I am running about 1,000 mods and assets, so hopefully there shouldn't be any conflicts, but I will just keep a good eye on that, because I am running Metro Overhaul mod as well. But I do plan, or have been planning, a new series, still finalising the details of how I want the series to run and what I want it to do, but I'll obviously be using the new DLC extensively within that new series, so there's lots of new exciting features to take advantage of, and hopefully I'll definitely get the fishing industry into Celtic City. Might take a look a bit at the Metro itself, but like I said, I have been using the Metro Overhaul mod, so I'll just take a look anyway. But I will be exploring the DLC in more detail when it is released on the 26th, which is not too long away to wait. It's come as a bit of a surprise, I think, to a lot of people, the announcement and the quick turnaround of the actual release date itself. So I think I've covered all the new features, so I'm going to leave it there for today. If you've got any comments or questions, leave them in the comments below. I'll get to them as and when I can. But yeah, I'm going to leave it there for today. I'm going to say until next time, bye bye.